Hello students, let us continue Chapter 7 Control and Coordination. Today we are going to discuss our next topic, that is hormonal coordination, or we can say chemical communication in plants and animals. So, as nerve impulses does not reach each and every cells of animal body, there is another means of communication between the cells. Let us discuss hormonal coordination achieved by special chemical compounds called hormones. This is very important. Hormones are known as chemical coordinators and diffused by those cells which have specific molecules on their surface. Hormonal coordination is slower, but it can potentially reach all cells of the body. And hormonal coordination is effective in both plants and animals. Compared to electrical impulse, it is steady and persistent. So, this is another important topic of this chapter, hormones. Next, explanation of plant hormones. So, what are plant hormones? They help to coordinate growth, development, and response to the environment. They are synthesized at places away from where they act and simply diffuse to the area of action. So, growth promoting hormones. This is the first part of plant hormone. The very first point, auxin. Auxin kind of hormone. It is synthesized at the shoot tip. It helps cells to grow longer. When light is coming from one side of the plant, auxin diffuses towards the site of the shoot, which is in shade. So, specific concentration of auxin stimulates the cells to grow longer on the side of the shoot, which is away from light. Thus, plant appears to bend towards light, and the auxin is responsible for this kind of phototropism. The second one, gibberellin. Gibberellin helps in the growth of the stem. And the third one, cytokinin. It is naturally presented in higher concentration in areas where rapid cell division occurs, in fruits and seeds. It is found in more concentration and also it promotes cell division. The next one, growth inhibiting hormones. Abscisic acid, it inhibits plant growth. Its effects include wilting of leaves. So these are plant hormones. Next, hormones in animals. So they are specific chemical compounds secreted from specific endocrine glands. Hormones are chemical coordinators. They show their action on specific target cells, tissues, or organs. They are transported through blood. Their secretion is in extremely small quantities. Hypersecretion or deficiency of hormones can lead to the disorders. Let us discuss growth hormones. Growth hormone, it is secreted by the pituitary gland of the body. Growth hormone regulates growth and development of the body. Another one, thyroxine. It is secreted by thyroid gland. Iodine is essential for the synthesis of thyroxine hormone. Thyroxine regulates carbohydrate, protein, and fat metabolism in the body. This is necessary for balanced growth of the body. Now let us discuss about the hormone which is secreted under the fight or fight situation. Adrenaline hormone is secreted from adrenal gland in the body under the fight or fight situations. The effect of adrenaline in the body are as follows. The heartbeats become faster, resulting in the supply of more oxygen to our muscles. The blood supply to the digestive system and skin is reduced due to the concentration of muscles around small arteries in these organs. This diverts the blood to our skeletal muscles. Then the breathing rate increases because of the contractions of diaphragm and the rib muscles. So all these responses together enable the animal body to be ready to deal with the situation. So, activity 7.3, identify the endocrine glands mentioned in the diagram. So, here this is the diagram for a male endocrine system. All the glands are present here, including pineal gland, hypothalamus, pituitary, especially for growth, then thyroid gland for growth, then thymus and pancreas, adrenal gland, and testes. Here, this is the diagram for endocrine system in female. Actually, there is only one difference between male and female endocrine system. That is ovary and testes hormone. Testes are present in male while ovaries are present in female. This is the only difference. Next, activity 7.4, to know some important hormones and their functions. So complete the following given table. Here the hormone, the very first hormone, growth hormone, and the gland related to it is pituitary gland present in the brain. Function stimulates growth in all organs. Now, the next hormone, thyroxine, gland is thyroid gland present in the inside the throat of the body, and function regulates metabolism for body growth. Then insulin, and the gland is pancreas present near the stomach, and the function is regulate blood sugar level. The next one, testosterone, endocrine gland related to it is testes. Function development of secondary sexual characters in male. So testosterone hormone only present in males. Then the estrogen, endocrine gland related to it is ovaries, present only in female. Function development of female sex organs, regulate menstrual cycles, etc. So these are some important functions. Next, adrenaline, and the gland is adrenal gland, and function prepares body for an emergency condition, either fight, flight, etc. Then releasing hormones, hypothalamus. The function is stimulates pituitary gland to release hormones. Even there are some hormones secreted in appropriate quantities. So imbalance in the concentration of hormone causes disorders. Such hormonal disorders, let us discuss. Giants. Due to the excess secretion of growth hormone, individual become extremely tall. This is one of the kind of disorder known as giant. Then dwarfism. Deficiency of growth hormone in childhood leads to the dwarfism, very short height. The next one is goiter. The iodine deficiency in our diet affect the synthesis of thyroxine and cause goiter due to enlarged thyroid gland, swelling in neck region seen. Then the next one, diabetes. If insulin is not secreted in the appropriate amounts, the sugar level rises in the blood and it causes diabetes. So here the chapter is over. So students, I hope you understood all these topics clearly in this chapter. Thank you for listening.